Hey guys, it's me, Stormy, and welcome to your November 2016 Love Only Horoscope. So this month, fun, love it. We're going to check in on Venus and Mars. And Mars is going to be moving into our eccentric sign, Aquarius. Now, he's going to be here from November 9th all the way until December 19th. So what does this mean? We have Mars wanting to be friendly, wanting to make new friendships, wanting to deepen a friendship, maybe even wanting to play or do some things that are just really different, right? This can also mean that you are attracted to somebody who maybe has some qualities that normally you wouldn't be attracted to, right? And the other thing I think that this is really fun to be about is that you may feel like being more social, which is cool. Getting out, maybe you meet somebody on Facebook and it's like, oh, I just friend requested, but didn't think anything of it. And then you start a really funny conversation or something. It could really just be quirky and eccentric this month as far as Mars goes. So that's a lot of fun. Then we look over to see what Venus is doing, and she is moving her beautiful self into our very cautious Earth sign of Capricorn, right? Now, what I love about this is that it'll be this way until December. So here we can actually see commitments happening, different levels of commitment happening. There's this idea of responsibility where it's like, I can't just be in a relationship for no reason, or if I'm in a relationship, I need to own my part and be responsible. It's really a very responsible kind of energy that Venus moves into, but it's beautiful for helping us ground down and see the reality of some things. Maybe even to start to create some structure around a romance that's maybe just beginning, or one that's going on, or even some structure around what you want to bring into your life if you're single. Now, let's keep in mind that just because Capricorn is about responsibility and just because Capricorn is an earth sign, that doesn't take the sexy out. Capricorns will tell you that they are perfectly happy to bring some sexy back. Along with having a full moon in Taurus this month, the sensuality is here, okay? This could be a fun, I don't want to say lusty, but there could be some lustiness, but there is definitely going to be some sexy that is put into this month that you're able to access and use as long as you're willing to make the effort and just kind of go with the flow. You know what they say? The universe provides when the dude abides. You got to put that surfer wisdom out there this month, okay, guys? So if you want to see what's going up for your sign, just see. Hi, Virgo. So this month, what I love about the element of romance this month is that if you are single, there's a really beautiful possibility somewhere around November 11th, right in there, for you to actually meet someone, and meet someone with the potential to not just meet them and date them for a short time, but somebody who you could date long term. A person could show up, and it's a really exciting possibility because it's like if that's something you've been craving or you've been wanting to move towards, it's kind of nice to see the results manifest, right? Now, at the same time, I think if you are single and you are not wanting to have romance in your life, you're like, patooey, put it down. This is a wonderful time for you to just play. Go romance yourself. Go start a different relationship with yourself. Spend some time with you. Do some you time. You know what I'm saying? I won't tell anybody. But if you are in a relationship, I also think that this gives a really sweet dip of juicy love to a romantic relationship where you find yourself attracted to the quirks of your partner, or I guess even if you're single, you could find yourself, this person you could be attracted to is somebody you wouldn't normally think to hang out with, but there's just this friendliness about it. And I also think that there's this space for somebody or some kind of technology to be involved here. So maybe you and your sweetheart need to spice it up and you're sending sweet texts to each other, or texts that are more intimate to check in on each other to see if there's something you can do to help meet each other's needs throughout the day or something like that. This is a wonderful month with a lot of potential, I think, for a lot of romance, which is very, very good because I'm already got my mind set to April when we're going to have Venus retrograde in 2017. So just suck and juice this up right now in November 2016. All right, Virgo, have a great month.
Hello everyone, this is Monica with Advice to Think Twice, and I'm here with your November 2016 mini tarot love scopes. And this is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. So please also watch your Moon and Rising sign readings, and hopefully the tarot love scopes and the astrology love scopes give you a bit of a bigger picture as to what's coming up for you this month. So let's just jump in and see what we have. So Virgo, your current situation is the Two of Wands. So with the Two of Wands as your current situation, for some of you, I feel like for some of you, if you're single, you are looking at the opportunity to start a relationship. For those of you, I feel like you're looking at the opportunity for a friendship to turn into a romantic situation. For others, this is someone at work that you may be interested in, or they're interested in you at this time. A fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, is significant for you at this time. For those of you in existing relationships, the Two of Wands talks about a decision. Okay, I feel like it talks about, are you happy with the way things are going? Kind of assessing the relationship. Are you happy with the way things are going? Does it have a future? I feel like there's a lot of focus on long-term goals. Okay, a lot of focus on long-term when it comes to current relationships, and not only does it really have a future, or is it time to let this go and then just take a different path? And with the Two of Wands, it could be that there's someone new on the scene trying to get your attention. And so now you have a choice to make, okay, at this time. Your main opportunity for the month is the Seven of Swords. So your main opportunity, I feel, is you have the opportunity of changing your mind or changing your plans when it comes to love. So in existing relationships, it does feel like you have the opportunity to assess this relationship, take your time with it, and decide if you're happy with it. And if not, you do have the opportunity to walk away from it. Okay, so that could be the main opportunity for some of you. For others of you, this is talking about an existing relationships or existing friendships, or if it's a co-worker, and things are trying to move in a romantic direction between the two of you. The Seven of Swords as your main opportunity talks about clearing up confusion. Okay, it talks about having an open, honest, clarifying conversation in terms of what this is, where is it going, how you feel about each other, what you would like this to turn into, etc. And so the Seven of Swords is all about bringing everything out into the open so that you have everything on the table before you make your decision, before you decide where you want to go with this situation. Let's have a look. What else? For some of you, if you are suspecting, or if you have been suspecting, now this is going to be for fewer of you, but it does come through. So for those of you who have been suspecting that maybe your partner may be doing some things that, you wouldn't be happy about, I feel like with the Seven of Swords, the main opportunity for you is to kind of catch him this month, and really put them in a position to take responsibility for what they're doing, to explain what they're doing, okay, or you're telling them, look, I know what's been going on and I'm not happy, but really for the truth to come to the surface, I feel, is your main opportunity this month. Your main challenge is the Six of Cups. So your main challenge could be someone from your past or someone from your partner's past trying to come back around, and things are unclear, uncertain, okay, with the Seven of Swords. And with the Two of Wands, this is definitely contemplating someone's options. So that may be, the main obstacle, the main challenge this month when it comes to your love life. This person from the past, it could be someone you used to be with, someone you used to know. It can even be a friend, someone who used to be a friend and now they're interested in you romantically. And it could be something like that. And of course, if you're in an existing relationship, this is a challenge because I feel like this person really wants you to know how they feel about you. And so it puts you in a position where, what do I do? Do I trust them? Do I leave my relationship? What do I do? For those of you, the challenge is to let go of the past, okay? I feel like you may have had the opportunity to start a new relationship with someone. This person is genuine. This person means what they say. With the Seven of Swords as your main opportunity, it would be for you to rethink everything, because as your challenge with the Six of Cups, you may have been holding on to someone in the past or a previous relationship and secretly hoping that it came back around, secretly hoping that this person comes back. And I feel like your main opportunity for this month is to open your eyes to the fact that things are what they are. Open your eyes to the fact that the person or the relationship you may have been thinking about is in the past. It's done, it's dusted. If that person wanted to come back, they would come back. And then just shift your focus to the current opportunity that you have, because that's a beautiful opportunity for you this month, okay? For some of you, that's how this is playing out. And for others, it could be that children represent some sort of a challenge. So maybe you're dealing with someone who has children, and maybe you didn't know they have children, and now it's being revealed. And so it's all about, okay, what do I do with this? And can I make this work, or is it just not what I'm looking for? Your advice is the Three of Wands. So with the Three of Wands, okay, this is a card that talks about taking action. It is a card that talks about being creative, being open-minded, okay, with the three. It does talk about trying to, excuse me, to see the other person's perspective, trying to get as much information as you can before you make your decision. Trying to just be open, okay, is your advice. The Three of Wands can also talk about making a choice, okay, being at a crossroads, and you have a choice between the past and where you're going or where you could be going. And the Three of Wands is all about making your choice. Take the time to contemplate, to assess the situation, to see things for what they are, and decide what you want to do with this opportunity for a romantic partnership that is currently in your environment. And for those of you, it's just saying, you know, make up your mind about this fire sign that you may be dealing with, because I feel like they're not going to be around forever. They're not going to wait around forever, especially if they kind of pick up on the idea that you may be hung up on someone else. I feel like they're going to go away real quick. So you need to make a decision, is the advice for you with the Three of Wands. For others, it's all about just being open. Being open to a new way of being, to a new kind of a relationship. So I feel like if this is a situation where the other person has a child, again, it will be completely up to you. You know what's best. But the Three of Wands says, just contemplate. Just, you know, go with it. Try something different. Try something new. Of course, if you're comfortable with it. And the Three of Pentacles that was trying to come out talks about working together with the other person, being on the same page, building a relationship together. So it could be meeting the other person halfway with the Three of Wands, absolutely. And it's also a card that says, look towards the future, contemplate what you're doing, and think about the long-term effects or long-term consequences of the decisions that you're making at this time, is your advice. So if you're not sure, think about it in the long run. Is this going to be something significant for me, or just as important to me 5 years from now? Or can I just let it go? Is this something that is absolutely key for me and is going to continue to be, or is it something that is not going to matter down the road? Do I want to wreck this friendship by saying no to this person, or is it that actually I'm interested in them as well, or we could try it and see where this goes romantically? Whatever you do, just think about the long-term consequences. And in the outcome position, we do have the Six of Swords, and the Six of Swords talks about new beginnings. For some of you, it does talk about moving forward from the past, letting the past go with the drama, with the pain, with the obstacles, and moving forward in a more peaceful direction. It talks about love, it talks about healing, it talks about harmonious relationships, okay, with the Six of Swords. For some of you, it is going to talk about, you know, you've made your choice, you're leaving the past in the past, and you're moving forward with this new person. For others, this is going to talk about having that clarifying conversation, establishing what you would like things to be, where you would like things to go, and how you can work together to get yourselves to that point. Therefore, you're starting a new cycle in your relationship, and it's a lot better. This is also moving forward in a relationship, so potentially talks of moving in together, or whatever form of commitment applies to where you are now. But it's definitely moving into a smoother direction, easier times ahead, better times ahead when it comes to your love life. Times of love, times of peace, harmony, healing, and moving together, working together towards making your love life the best that it can be. So that's the reading that I have for you. I do hope that it makes sense, and especially I hope that it helps. Thank you very much for being here today. Hopefully everyone has a wonderful month, and I'll talk to you soon. Take care.